Hey guys, this is Rob and welcome to my outdoor channel. Going on a little mission today. Got off of work, drove about an hour and a half to a little town called Netztal. We're going to be doing a Via Ferrata, which is one of my favorite things to do when I'm out and alone. The name Via Ferrata is Italian and translates to iron path, iron way, something along those lines. Something in between a hike and climbing. So if you're not way into climbing, and if that's just something too hard for you, but you do like to hike, but you want to do something a little bit more special, maybe a little bit more exposed and just test those nerves, a Via Ferrata just might be the right thing for you. See, the way a Via Ferrata works is that you have all these metal rods sticking out of the wall. Sometimes you even have ladders. What you for sure will have is you will have an iron line going across the whole thing, and you just plow your way up the mountain that way. Gosh, it's kind of tough walking upwards and talking to you guys. Kind of hard to see, but you can see that little tiny tower up there. That's one of the spots that we're going to be going at, and from there it's going to go along the wall to the right up. There you go. So that's the name of the Via Ferrata. It's called the Indianer. The way there takes about 30 minutes. Nothing too hard. I'm actually doing a YouTube thing. Putting my camera down, walking away, and then walk back to the camera just to do the same, just to walk the same path again. Okay. So how it works is like this. You have your harness, and then you have your Via Ferrata set that has two carabiners on it. The reason for these two carabiners is that you can hook them up both on the line, and then as you climb and then hit an anchor, the idea is that you can unclip just one carabiner, and then as soon as that one is clipped in, you can clip in the other one. The idea being that you're clipped into the line at all times. One thing that I bring with me too is just a normal quick draw. If I get to a point where I just want to relax or enjoy the view, I could just hook myself in to the line, sit comfortably in my harness and relax. So basically that's how it works. That's just pretty. So we made it to the first tower. It took like 30 minutes to get up here. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna check out a good place to sleep and cook something to eat tonight. So that's the goal right now. I'm gonna have to move quick because I'm running out of daylight at this point. So the hammock is solid. I was able to attach it to 2 anchors so that I could hopefully get some nice sleep. But anyways, I'm hungry right now, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. pesto calabrese. That should be enough dinner tonight. Nah, I'm a sucker for pasta. Alright, so this is the situation right now. Very important, I set up my hammock at a place where I'm not disturbing the main route. Don't want to be that guy who just, you know, blocks the main route. So it's about 10:30 and I'm ready to go to bed. The hammock situation is really nice. I'm enjoying it a lot. I wish it was a little bit tighter. The hammock is connected to 2 anchors. Of course, wearing my harness and keeping the safety connected to the safety line. Additionally, I'm connected with 2 daisy chains to 1 anchor and another anchor. A little bit of an overkill, but you know, it's a very nice evening, to be honest. I mean, now it's really warm. The rock next to me is super warm too. You know, I feel like my sleeping bag is a little bit too much, but got a little friend over here. Even though I'm wearing a harness, it's still very comfortable. But I'm enjoying it right now. It's a beautiful view, and I can't wait for the view tomorrow morning. All right, see you guys. Good morning. To be honest, luckily I'm on the right side of the wall, meaning that on the other side it's pretty windy. One of the things that I'm happy about was that there was 0 wind coming from underneath, up the wall, up to my back on this hammock, because this thing is super thin. It's gonna make you cold really quickly. One thing that's also a major plus is, even though the temperature dropped a little bit last night, if I touch the wall, it's actually not cold at all. And if you're leaning against a wall like this, it's gonna take away a lot of heat from you. So that's also very good that that didn't happen. But check out the view. I mean, how cool is this? That's the Spitz right over there. In the background, you can see the Glano Alps, still with snow. So I guess what we're going to be doing right now is, the weather's not going to get any better than this today. Actually, it should start raining in the afternoon. I'm going to pack up my things and get ready to go back to the original route and take the short zip line and get out of this place as quick as possible. As soon as we're on the top, there's still going to be a 45-minute hike back down to the parking spot, so better get going. All right, have all we need, ready to go back to the main route. Woo. Well, made it. This is a cool part. Pretty exposed. And you actually have to check out, you actually have to look for some rock features to be able to step on or even grab. Alright, looks so stupid. So we only have a few meters until we top out. We're almost there. Woo! You made it. That's nice. Cool. Oh yeah. That was a lot of fun. Quite a short bit, the last one. Hopefully I'm not going to get rained on. Luckily it didn't start to rain until I finished the thing. Never mind. I said it was over, but it's actually not over. There's one last piece of the puzzle, and it's just going down there. But you know, it's really cool. You get a lot out of this Via Ferrata, even though it's so short. The climbing alone would have taken maybe somewhere around 40 to 45 minutes, so really, really short. But still, within that small time, you kind of get it all. You get a tunnel in the beginning, you have to climb through, and you get a tunnel at the end. Apparently, you have to climb through too. Do some really cool and exposed traverses. So really, really cool. All right, yay, we did it. Just came down from that super narrow opening. We did it. It's done. Where do I go from here? Seems like the trails are leading me this way. Yeah, so that's the way back to Netztal. You'll see every now and then these white dots. That should lead you back down. Time to take off the gear. I shouldn't have put on this jacket. It was way too hot. Well, we made it back to the famous stone over there. Indicator that you know going the right way. It is both the entrance and the end. You're gonna see the wooden bridge right over there, and there's my car. And we made it down fairly quickly, actually. That was a lot of fun. It's really nice Via Ferrata. Even though it's a short Via Ferrata, totally worth going if you're close by anyways. One of the cool things about it is the accessibility. The hike is around like 30 minutes there. That's pretty quick. The Via Ferrata itself, if you do it all in one go, it's about 45 minutes. And I gotta tell you, you got everything. You really have everything. So you have a lot of verticality. Really cool in the beginning. You have this little cave you have to go through. There's 2 towers, and in between the towers you have this little zip line, which is about like 4 to 5 meters to the second tower. You get a lot of exposure underneath your feet, and so if you're not used to that, you really have to, you know, it could be tricky if you're not used to things like that. And at the end you get this surprise cave again that you have to go through, which is super fun. The hike back, you need about 4 to 5 minutes to get down. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you were able to enjoy the view as much as I did. Thanks for watching, and we'll see each other in the next video. Bye.